Hey guys, welcome to the first of what's going to be a few of my Laserdisc updates. I've actually bought quite a few rare and some unusual Laserdiscs over the last few weeks and months. I'm going to show you a few. The way I'm going to do it though is I've grouped them so that later on when I want to re-edit my videos I can just cut and paste it to put all my horrors together and cut and paste it to put all my action and comedies together. So bear with me as there's a few action and comedies and then it goes on to the horror, and usually I like to separate them off. But anyway, here's the first one, and it is the UK 2-disc special edition of Forrest Gump. It's a gatefold with some nice artwork, and as we all know, Forrest Gump is a quality film. Don't really need to say too much about Forrest Gump because I'm pretty sure that everyone will have seen it. If you haven't seen it, it is a bloody good film and well worth the watch. Well, that is the 2-disc UK Pioneer Laserdisc. Okay, the next one I've got is Coneheads. This one is bloody hilarious. I've only just watched this one this morning because it came in a package or a couple that I got this morning, this one, along with the next one I watched this morning with my daughter. This one's about, these two aliens come down in a spacecraft. I'm not swearing at anybody there, I'm just pointing out. Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin, I think that's her, come down from a spaceship from this planet. Their ship gets attacked by United States Air Force jets and they get forced to crash land on the planet, and while they're awaiting rescue they try and blend into their lives as humans would, but it doesn't exactly go quite to plan. They have a daughter early on in the film and it revolves around her life living on Earth and growing up on Earth, and it is really a good film. Something you should note about this film as well, although it's only a couple of minutes, this was Adam Sandler's one of his first appearances in films in 1993, and it's stereotypical Adam Sandler stuff, and I'm a really big fan of Adam Sandler. One of the reasons I picked this up, but I do like Dan Aykroyd. He's really funny, so one to check out if you've not seen it. The next one I've got is Beethoven Second. As I say, I watched this one this morning as well, although not quite as intensely as I watched Coneheads, I must admit. Going back some years, I did actually see this one at the cinema. This is from 1993, I think it is. 93? Yeah, and this is the UK PAL release on Pioneer. It revolves around the already established dog Beethoven finding himself a girlfriend, if you want to call her that, and they end up having all these puppies, and the kids raise the puppies up, and it's a really quite a nice little family film, and it's not too tedious. If you've got kids and you're wanting something that's a bit light-hearted, then definitely go for this one because it is a quality film. If you've not got kids, I wouldn't really see why you'd want to sit down and watch this one, but that's just my opinion. Okay, moving on to horror now, into some of the stranger titles that I've got. Innocent Blood. Now I bought this one not actually hearing or knowing anything about it, but it is a really bloody good film. This lass, she's like a lead vampire, but she's got like morals, and she'll only kill and feed off bad people. She won't feed off, say, like she wouldn't kill a priest or someone good or with children. She'd feed off bad people only, and she ends up feeding off these mob bosses. Anyway, things don't exactly go to plan, and the mob boss rises back from being fed upon, and is obviously a vampire, and he goes about making all his mob into vampires. Now, the vampire with as I say, she's got morals. Obviously wants to rectify a mistake and tries to track him down. Now that's all I'm going to say about it, because I really do want you guys to check this one out, because it is a good film. And for you Dario Argento fans, Dario Argento is in this briefly as well. I know, like I've just been saying about cameo with Adam Sandler in Coneheads, but Dario Argento is in this film. He is a paramedic, and he's on screen as an actor. He's no director or anything like that. He was just an actor as a cameo role, and I think that was quite nice. I didn't even know he was in there. I just went, bloody hell, that's Dario. And my wife went, oh, what are you on about? And I just went, oh, don't worry, I'll tell you later. Good film, definitely one to check out. The next one I've got is The Thing. Now, I've not actually been able to watch this on Laserdisc, for the simple fact that I put the disc in, and the usual sound that my Laserdisc makes when it starts up is, it makes a little bit of noise and then it quietens down. This film, it sounded like the bloody machine was going to take off. So I don't know if the disc's warped or what exactly is going on with this one. Suggestions on a postcard for that one. I have seen the film before, although it was some time ago. So I'm not actually going to go into it too much. I'm just going to say it is a good film. It is John Carpenter film, and it is definitely one that's worth a watch if you're into your horror. But an interesting one nonetheless. But as I say, unable to watch it due to the risk that I think I might cock my Laserdisc player up. Here's a name that I've just mentioned, Dario Argento's Trauma. Now, this is an absolutely bloody brilliant film. I've just done a top 10 Dario Argento video, and that's definitely worth checking out because the theme tune for Trauma is on there. Anyway, about the film. Basically, is a headhunter that, as always, is off screen, and you only see the black gloves of the hands as they decapitate and go through all the different people in the film. It all revolves around the young girl, which I'm pretty sure is Dario Argento's daughter in real life, and this chap who sort of takes her under her wing and tries to look after her. I can't really tell you too much without spoiling it, so I'm going to leave it there. But it is a bloody good film, a really, really, really good one. Probably one of his last better ones, other than Card Player, because I like Card Player as well. But that's digressing and going on to a different subject totally. But that is Dario Argento's Trauma, and that is the US World Vision home video release of Trauma. Okay, the next one I've got for you, I'm not sure how I'm doing for time, so I'm going to have to be fairly quick, is the 1983 release of Extra on the Spectrum long play video disc label. Excuse me. Now, this one is one of the original 80s video nasties. It's extraterrestrial abducts. I can't remember his name, and I've only just finished watching it. Abduct's one of the main characters anyway. He comes back later on into The Thing, but not quite as he left. Now, I'm going to stop where I am there on this, because the only way I can really talk about it is probably going to be a bit of a spoiler, and I don't really want to do that because it's worth watching, but it's really quite a hard Laserdisc to find. And if you look on the disc itself, I was shocked that it played, and when I first put it into my player, I got an error of P6, and I've got a Pioneer CLD D515, I think it is. So if anybody knows what that code is, then please tell me. But if you have a look at the disc, it looks very discoloured, and I don't know if you can see that on camera at all. And I'll show you the other side as well, especially that bit there. But it played fine, and the quality wasn't too bad, although there is a little bit of disc rot on it, as you'd probably gathered. Okay, just going to hold these next couple up because I'm pretty sure I'm out of time. Dracula, which isn't exactly rare, but it's an interesting horror to have. And that's a US R-rated, R-rated, but I'm sure it'll be uncut. And also quite a rare one, I believe, is the Child's Play, which I'm sure everyone else has seen if you're into the horror genre as I am myself. So all I've really got time for, because I'm pretty sure that I'm out of time, I will be doing some other updates very soon because I've got some more laser discs, but I've just not got time today.